Think you absolutely cannot build a massive, profitable app because you have zero coding skills? Or maybe you're totally convinced you need some giant pre-existing following just to make a single dime?
Well, if you're letting those two roadblocks stop you, you're honestly looking at the game completely backwards. Today, we're diving straight into a hardcore teardown of Sarah Pearl's exact strategy.
Because what if the secret isn't the code at all? What if it's about reverse engineering virality? Sarah didn't win by being some master developer. She won by decoding viral psychology to launch her manifesting app Stella and literally built an empire in just 2 months. We're going to extract every single granular detail of her method right now.
Just look at the sheer scale of the reality we're talking about here. We're not doing generalized estimates. In exactly 2 months since launch, Stella is generating between $340,000 and $360,000 in monthly recurring revenue. She's acquired 12,000 paying customers, and the app has hit 200,000 downloads. All of this straight out of the gate.
Section 1. Monetization Logic and the Market Gap. So, how exactly did she monetize this aggressively? Let's dismantle the exact product and the massive unfair advantage she used.
It all starts with her initial market insight. Sarah noticed that the vast majority of apps were built and designed by men. And, this created a massive blind spot, a highly lucrative gap in the market for female-centric problem solving. She realized standard meditation apps were just entirely too generic. She wanted custom visualizations tailored to highly specific goals, which was a problem traditional developers simply weren't addressing.
So here's the exact solution she built. The mechanics are hyper-personalized, and that is exactly what drives her massive conversion rate. A user inputs their specific dreams and desires. Then, the app's AI generates a custom audio visualization spoken directly from the perspective of their future self who has already achieved those goals. You add hyper-specific daily lock screen affirmations to that, and you've got a product people are practically begging to pay for.
Moving to Section 2. Acquisition and viral distribution. Because, let's be real, a great product means absolutely nothing without eyeballs on it. How did she get tens of thousands of users to actually see and buy this thing? 1 billion. That is her combined TikTok view count. Currently, she holds an audience of 1.2 million Instagram followers and 2.8 million TikTok followers. Now, before you say, well, I don't have that kind of audience, listen to this. To prove her framework, she created a brand new TikTok account just for Stella and hit over 40,000 followers almost instantly. She guarantees she could start a fresh account today and hit 50,000 followers in just 3 to 4 months. It's not about the current audience size. It's about mastering the actual skill of virality. Let's break down her exact step-by-step viral framework. Step 1. Find a niche and rigorously study the core human psychology that gets people to move. Step 2. When a video hits, you recreate that top-performing format to infinity. Step 3. Work backwards. You create the content first and then build the product based on the gaps and the complaints you see in your comment section. And Step 4. Naturally insert the product as the totally obvious solution right into that proven content.
Look at exactly how she scripts this to convert. She literally says in the video, "My mind is worth millions. I get paid to exist." Then a voice asks, "How can I remember all these?" And boom, the pitch comes in. Get custom affirmations on your lock screen using my app Stella. She seamlessly embeds the app into organic, highly valuable content that her audience already craves. It doesn't even feel like an ad. To supercharge this, she deploys a ruthless set of automation and conversion hacks. She literally tells viewers to listen 3 times or repeat for 7 days. Why? Because that forces the user to save the video, which violently spikes algorithm engagement. Over on Instagram, she tells people to comment the word download. That triggers a mini chatbot that automatically DMs them the app link. And the real genius part? Inside that automated DM, she personally asks them to leave an app review, which instantly boosts her App Store ranking.
Section 3. Operations and the AI stack. Now, you might be wondering, who actually built this complex AI engine? Well, the technical barriers to entry are officially dead.
She bypassed traditional expensive developers completely. Here's her exact AI build stack. She used Claude Code for incredible design and core logic generation. She integrated Google AI Studio to handle the heavy back-end generation capabilities. And then she tied the whole shebang together using Cursor as her development environment. And because she used this stack, her execution speed was just absolutely ruthless. It took her exactly 2 days to whip up the MVP, the minimum viable product. And from the very start of the idea to launching a fully functional app doing hundreds of thousands a month, just 2 to 3 months. Speed is literally the ultimate advantage in this industry.
Section 4. unfair advantages in psychology. Let's dive into the final layer here, the raw mental frameworks required to actually survive, execute, and scale an operation exactly like this.
Sarah's mental playbook is incredibly direct. First off, she strongly warns against the copy-paste culture of the app world. You have to innovate. You have to invent something that solves an unaddressed problem. Second, when she gets hate online, she doesn't quit. She reframes it as a massive algorithm boost, knowing full well her most controversial videos actually perform the best. And finally, her rawest advice: use spite as fuel. In her exact words, peace and love doesn't build empires, pain does. She uses the systems or people working against her as infinite fuel to just outwork the competition.
Section 5, Core Review and Action Plan. We're entering our final high-density recap. Let's lock in the exact metrics and the ultimate lesson you need to take away from this explainer today. Here is the hard facts recall. Do not forget these numbers. Revenue stands at a staggering $340,000 to $360,000 monthly recurring revenue. Scale is at 12,000 paying customers and 200,000 total downloads. Her distribution engine is backed by over 1 billion combined views and over 4 million followers across her platforms. And the speed? A 2-day MVP resulting in a 60-day full launch.
If you only remember one sentence from today, make it this. Build the distribution and the content first, and the exact product you need to build becomes completely obvious. Seriously, do not build an app in a vacuum. Let the audience tell you exactly what they want to buy.
Now, I'm throwing this right back at you. If you were to replicate this exact project today, what is your very first step? Are you studying a niche, or are you opening an AI code editor right now? Leave your exact plan in the comments below, and I will personally jump in to help you avoid the biggest pitfalls.
And to reward those of you who take action, drop that comment right now, and I'll send you the complete AI tool checklist and her viral distribution mind map so you can get started immediately. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Get out there and start building. I'll see you in the comments.